time to consider. You have time to throw hands.
You have time to throw hands, exactly. And right now, they're going to throw hands on Godai Delta for game number 1 here. Already seeing Maypul put Lily on the platform and make a good little combo out of it. Oh, that double side B. We love a good little, like, quick 1-2 to get back to ledge.
Exactly. Now, is it just me, Akashi, or this matchup seems a little bit odd for Wrastor given the low profile and small hitbox for this Maypul?
It is a little awkward because, like we talked about before with Rano, there are some moves that are just very tricky to hit Maypul with. Moves like back air, moves like falling up air, or even forward air at times can be really micro-spaced around. And we're probably going to see a good bit of down air, maybe a good bit of neutral air. But it's going to be tough to really get those strong hits in. There we go, double down tilt into the claps. Not going to kill yet, but got Maypul at the ledge. Want to just keep her there until that percent is high enough.
Just get the back air into the forward tilt, full reversal here, but doesn't actually matter. Wrastor bursting out of disadvantage. Even the special getup intercepted, and then the forward strong gonna claim stock 1. It looked like Maypul had an opportunity, but unable to take advantage in that position.
I think the one interesting thing that I saw about that special getup interaction was he called out the getup in place.
True.
Which was technically right. But because Maypul went all the way up there, the sweet spot didn't hit and the sour spot hit.
Kind of messed up.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird situation. That's like that unique character privilege that you see in a literal case. Like that's only a thing that Maypul can do. So that's a very unique character interaction happening right there.
We're already seeing Maypul land these forward airs with ease, but TAILSEP's Wrastor easily able to recover. Really, we got to wait for a few more percentages to be racked up for Maypul to start stealing stocks.
Yeah, right there we saw a great spot dodge out from Ulsi. Just getting around these down tilts however you can. You see TAILSEP playing super grounded, trying to just get these little pop-ups and add extra percent. Boom, bop.
And Ulsi, she's having a heck of a time trying to get more than 1 or 2 hits here. It just feels like the neutral is just so in TAILSEP's favor right now.
In Slipstream, Wrastor is practically the fastest character, so it makes the most sense. Oh, no, able to get back to stage. It was a little scary there for a second, but...
Brave attempt right there by Ulsi.
Absolutely, but Terry able to provide the assist, the homie assist to get back to stage. Oh, Lily tanking the hit of the command grab, and
I was wondering if that's what happened. I'm like, that doesn't look quite right from a hitbox perspective.
It doesn't, but I mean, Lily is able to get slapped around now. In Rivals 1, she wasn't. In 2, yeah, no, you can beat the stuffing out of it.
It's positive and negative too, because yes, you can disable the plant, but sometimes it will intercept your hitboxes, like we saw right there.
Yeah, you can even use it to your advantage to extend like a not so lingering hitbox. But again, like you mentioned, if you're not hitting your opponent, they're just gonna hit you. It's like, what are you doing to my friend?
Yeah, typically that excuse me, command grab is usually safe on shield because it bounces up, but that time we did not see Ulsi stuck in shield. She was able to actually get the punish. Yeah,
right now we're seeing Wrastor getting a huge punish, 73% right now on Ulsi. Just kind of backing away after that little neutral window, like, oh no, I gotta get Lily back out here, hang on.
This is looking so dire. Look at the combo from TAILSEP.
That was the forward strong. Looking a little bit like Absent Rivals 1. That's a game 1 for TAILSEP.
And really, it was even until that one last combo, because that one, I want to say, lasted about 60%.
I believe so. Yeah, that was about 60–70%, almost unanswered.
Yeah, it's like the Maypul can box, but the second that Wrastor gets a good combo starting hit in Slipstream, just go ahead and pray.
Yeah, you gotta pray a little bit. One thing that we used to do in Rivals 1 was that we would kind of like know, oh, if Wrastor's in Slipstream, he can really extend. So people would hold in to force an overextension. And in this case, we might have to do the inverse, where like if Wrastor's in Slipstream, you're gonna have to do something like that, where you either overextend or force an underextension. You gotta play the DI mix-ups a little more.
Yeah, because if you can just read your DI, then you have not a prayer.
You have no options at that point. Wrastor is just going to hit you.
Tries to the up strong right there, but unable to connect his Ulsi. She's now getting down tilted to death. Great special getup, though. I'm taking that option.
Oh, goes for a forward air, not an up air. Interesting.
Oh, we've seen 2 or 3 times that she tried to parry. Okay, hold on, though.
Oh, I like the forward air into the missed tech down strong there. That was fantastic awareness. Okay, well, if you're not going to tech, then I'm just going to hit you. Like, we're just gonna go. She has no time to wait around.
No, and Maypul doesn't need to wait around. This character is high octane for sure. Look at this tech chase with the dash attack time and time again. Forward air just tries to get the grab, but great just retreat off stage, and making the most out of that situation is TAILSEP. Gets another down air, and Ulsi, she can't make it back from that one.
Unfortunate, but 58% on Wrastor is nothing to sneeze at. She can And if the combos have it, she will be able to clean up the stock real quick because Mark is online, Lily is up on the stage.
Down throw, tech chase situation, another down tilt, but no CC for a little bit. Does manage to finally get one down tilt out. The chase down though, but great roll away on TAILSEP's side.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic stuff. Getting around it, but oh no, side B, probably a misinput, but maybe wanted the remark there instead of
the B reverse neutral B, dead on.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, gets the nair. That does kill, so that's going to be the early stock, like we mentioned. Maypul with a really solid lead on a massive stage like Fire Capital.
And can we talk about how that was set up by one of the new additions to the game, the ability to downward angle your forward tilt?
Right?
That is such an impressive option for Maypul because it's so disjointed.
It really is, and it gives you so many more ways to poke. Like you can do upward angled forward tilt and poke at the at those mid plats.
I mean, I've tilted Clarence by just doing F-tilt wars with them. It's ridiculous how this character has an entirely new option by choosing to do that up or down depending on the situation.
It is very good. Like there are clips online. Oh my God! Speaking of clips, that was pretty nice.
I did not think that would connect.
It did, and it killed too. And Ulsi responding back with a very solid 2 stock there in game number 2.
So what did you see from her in that game? What was the big differential maker?
I think honestly it was just a much larger stage on top of that. I think because we're going to a much smaller stage in Ethereal Force for game number 3.
Yeah.
I think TAILSEP wants to just kind of say, okay, there's no chance of your escaping. Like we're not getting Lily set up. We are just scrapping because take away those options to really commit to planting down Lily on a platform, planting it down on stage, and do this.
I really agree. It's Lily was a huge difference maker in that game, but right now, TAILSEP swinging with no reinforcements available for Ulsi.
On top of that, we also saw that there were a lot more wraps that were happening in that game too.
Oh, DI? Okay, barely able to survive.
Ooh!
I mean, the DI was nice, but the up tilt was nicer.
Stuffed with the heel kick, 6 feet under.
Let me tell you something, brother.
What are you going to do when Rwastor up tilt comes for you? Oh my God.
Cry, apparently. That's the only thing you can do in that spot is Maypul.
Great grab break 2 out of that, but 34% and climbing. TAILSEP is just on the oppression session right now.
This is a messed up position to find yourself and doesn't land the forward air, and then it's like, don't worry, I got jumps. We're good.
Oh, let go of the ledge just a smidge too early.
Was that a reset?
That was a reset with the tornado. I saw that, yeah. But Maypul able to clean up. Ulsi taking that first stock.
Down tilt into, oh my God, the forward strong. What a confirm.
What a confirm. And now up an entire stock on Ulsi. Again, like the small stage is not giving Ulsi any room to breathe. TAILSEP is able to just keep the pressure going as much as possible. And again, another special break.
It's like we have dodge and weave as a game plan here for Ulsi. There has been no dodging. There has been no weaving.
There has been a left hook, right hook, uppercut, tiger.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, you know a thing or two about Sagat, yeah.
Yeah, I know a thing or two about that character.
Oh, boy,
I hear tiger in my dreams sometimes. Wake up in a cold flop sweat.
Oh, and the ledge grab. Okay.
So
we love it. Like,
that means we now have an opportunity for Maypul to do Maypul things. We just need to get down.
Maybe.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Tried to DI out at the wrong time in that combo, and unfortunately, gonna eat the big forward strong. And TAILSEP going up 2-1. Again, getting the Game 5 counter pick advantage if it gets to Game 5, and we know Ulsi wants it to go the distance.
I mean, I mentioned that it might be a little bit odd to try to hit Maypul with some of these options. TAILSEP has been incredibly consistent.
Oh, for sure. Been able to really capitalize on a lot of the shield pressure he's been putting on, a lot of the down tilt conversions, even a lot of the F tilt conversions we've been seeing too. Just catching with F tilt and just being able to go, okay, you know what? I can do forward air out of this. And then forward air leads into a lot of other options, like a whole new world kind of options.
So this stage, I very much like this pick from Ulsi. Like Maypul on this stage where you could do edge cancels as well as using, again, that plant on the platform, I would not be surprised to see a couple no-fly zones in effect here to limit TAILSEP's movement.
We do have it right there, and I would love to see Ulsi sandwich Rwastor, just like that with the back throw between her and Lily. Just because that forces a lot more really weird DI situations where do I DI into the Lily? Do I DI into Maypul? Because if you DI into Maypul, you're just going to get hit more. But if you're marked and you're between Maypul and Lily, you're just going to get wrapped like that, and that's going to be your stock.
The entire stock was in disadvantage. It felt like it was corner to corner, coast to coast. TAILSEP was having a hell of a time hitting a single button in that stock.
We saw it right there in full effect. We're on a smaller stage, it's true, but we have so much more platform work to play with. And right there again, tried to go for the down B, but Lily said, I got you.
Yo, what are you going to do in the 2v1?
Yeah, exactly. It's a 2v1 right now, and that's kind of what benefits Maypul the most in a lot of matches is the fact that she has a buddy. You know, Wrastor ain't got no friend.
No.
Wrastor got no friends.
This is what being a social butterfly will get for you. When you get the group of the homies backing you up, you know, you get a little bit of an extra option here in advantage.
I am Maypul. I am from the forest. I speak for the trees kind of vibe, you know? I got friends. What do you got? You got to narrow off the side up 2 stocks right now.
And Lily trying to interrupt that string, but not going to work out. So now full stock lead still. Tons of opportunities here for this Maypul to get cooking on this stage.
This might look like a really rough scenario. Oh, got the back hit of the down tilt, but because Ulsi CC'd it, you're able to actually see that she gets the reversal off of it.
Standard get up, double down tilt onto another platform. The great special get up, but TAILSEP was ready.
Oh, another special get up, very laggy, but no punish. Oh, tried to get a coverage on both sides of the double down strong.
Interesting option to just get the throw right there and go for another reset.
No, I mean, it's very interesting. Right now, okay, sets up Terry just in case anything bad happens, a little emergency.
Falls out of the up air. Thank you, latest patch.
Thank you, latest patch. But double down strong, is that going to do it? It is, and a 2-stock right back for Ulsi. We are going to game 5, and that does mean that TAILSEP is going to pick where we go for this last game.
Akashi, I don't know what it is about this venue right here, but it feels like we have had game 5 after game 5, banger after banger. The players are evenly matched. The aggression is uncontrollable, and it may come down to this counter pick advantage here.
We do have a lot of space on Julesville, and one thing I think that might come into play the most isn't exactly the stage itself, it's the platform.
True.
You have a moving platform. You have an appearing and disappearing top platform, which means if you put Lily on that, she will fall.
Mobile plants.
Mobile plant, and 78 unanswered right now from Ulsi onto TAILSEP.
And now it is Ulsi trying to go ahead and pick and choose her options. Trying to play around that Lily in that position, just placing it down yet again and again. The command grab getting trapped. Lily once again coming in clutch.
Lily into down air, into down strong, into your stock. Ulsi taking a commanding lead in game 5.
We need a response here. Wrastor cannot have another huge stock here from Maypul. Continuing the strong, but great tech in that position. Still unable to get back into neutral. Great tech again from Ulsi, but still hunted down with the aerial strong.
Still alive though. Does the down B into the quick side, be able to get back to stage, and a quick little conversion to add a little more extra credit on the stock. Because Maypul at 136, your time is admittedly a little limited. But you got to make the most of it while you can. And we're seeing the fantastic dash dancing game, outspacing the Nair, getting the punish and the stock.
Just max damage punish right there with the up air into the up B. Lily is out yet again, but a down throw into a tech chase. Forward tilt just breaking out of it with a great little CC option.
Yeah, right there. Okay, even percents now, but tried to wake up with a button, and Rashid said, I have a shield.
No, true.
No. Like, we're not doing wake-up buttons anymore. It's over.
Down throw, tech chase. Oh, special get up, but no punish.
Special get, yeah, no punish, but better to not get a punish than to accidentally eat 22%.
Also, oh no, there's no tether either.
Unfortunate SD, yeah. Parry on the parry removes the tether. Or parry removes the mark that lets you tether. And now a reversal of fortune. TAILSEP currently a potential winning stock.
Chasing down, what a catch!
Oh, into the up B! Such good awareness. The second up strong wasn't going to be fast enough.
And that was max distance on the up strong too.
Yeah, got a little jump in there just to make sure. All right, gets a little reversal off the ledge with the back air.
We still have CCs at 84. What is Maypul?
What is Maypul? What is Wrastor right now? 108?
That was an intercept. I think we're dead.
Think we are dead? Yeah, that's it. And that is going to be TAILSEP moving on into top 8 over Ulsi. Like you said, the interception making all the difference in that entire situation.
It's two tiniest of moments. It wasn't the long combo strings. It wasn't the advantageous positions. It was choosing to not hit confirm, instead to just let that down smash rip. When Wrastor was able to pull up the shield, that removed the mark, that removed the tether opportunity. Maypul wasn't able to make it back, and all of the momentum momentum drained away.
Complete 180 of the entire situation. And from that alone, we saw even when Ulsi was able to clean it up and get the reversal, get back to last stock, TAILSEP was too far ahead of the curve. And one edge guard was all it took to spell curtains for Ulsi's loser side run.
And you know what that was too? That was another thank you most recent patch, because that's another thing that they just added. It didn't used to be that strong attacks on shield would get rid of Mark, but with that latest change, it makes it a lot harder for Maypul to just toss out those options. You have to hit confirm. You have to make sure that you've got a tech chase situation, because if you make a mistake, your most precious resource, your recovery, just vanishes.
Absolutely. And then if a lot of Maypul players are still getting used to the fact that they are going to have to keep remarking their target if they're going to be very strong happy. I mean, we saw it before with Elkies in situations where they were opting to go for those tech chases, and the times that it whiffed, they had no more mark. They had to go play a little more defensively, and it unfortunately paid the price for Ulsi in this set. But still, congratulations to TAILSEP making it into top 8, because after the set, again, we talked about after going right into that set, right after losing to MSB, it's a lot on the mental.
Also, shout-outs to MDVA in top 8.
Oh, that's true.
Exactly.
MDVA did
Hometown
make top 8.
hero making it all the way
Hometown
in.
hero making it to top 8.
So, unfortunately, though, speaking of the hometown heroes, this one's got to go ahead and have to step away, because we are about to start top 8. If I recall, that is the...
Oh, you guys?
We do have to talk about one of the people that are helping us put this event on.
Oh, that's true.
Nando's of Laurel. They're a proud partner of Hitfall. They are less than 10 minutes away from the Xanadu venue. You can hit them up at 14722 Baltimore Ave, Suite 107. You know, yesterday I was feeling a little bit peckish before my block. I had to go ahead and just hit that up immediately. The food is phenomenal. The service was instantaneous. They got me out and in right away and back to the venue quick enough to make sure that I didn't miss a single match that was on stream.
You